Okay, hello everybody, this is Scarecrow. We are back with Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. We're here outside of KingLand, in the land of pixels here. We're about to leave on the dragon to go to a new area, so we'll figure out what's going on with that. I'm gonna go ahead and take a check just to make sure that we are properly transmitting. It says we're live. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay, so here we go. Let's take off into our next area. I think we have to go here to this question mark zone. We'll see what's going on with that. I'm gonna close Discord as well. Don't need that right now. Okay. Off we go into here. Hey, dragon. Would you like to leave Everchip? Oh yeah, Everchip is the name of this region. Is there any, like, spots here we could maybe flower power and do something with? No? I've seen that come up very rarely, and that makes me think I've been missing things. Can I move this rock? Okay, no. Gotta start practicing shaking things. Can I shake the dragon? No, okay. That's worth a shot. Oh, hello? Is the dragon a girl? Yes, the dragon is a girl. Fell in love with my uncle, Lars. This guy here. Would you like to leave Everchip? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, let's go! Where are we going now? I think the dragon's a girl anyway. Actually, I don't know, now that I think about it, because whenever the dragon kidnapped Lars, Lars was dressed as a princess. So I'm actually unclear on that. What a nice dragon. Yeah, very nice. So where did we end up now? Some sort of cloud zone. Oh, there's another one of the pods. Who is this guy? He's got an 8 for a head? Is that what's going on there? Okay. Oh, I see Timothy Mouse down there. So we're in a new area. Hello. Oh, wait, it is an 8.
This is Sacred Lantern. Are you really that lost, boy? You've come to the right place, I suppose. This is where the lost find their way.
What does that mean?
Tell me what that means! Don't be distressed. We all get lost. You'll find your path.
Okay, sure. Oh, hey, Johnny. We got Johnny Knives here.
We followed the boss out here, but it's no good. He still don't recognize us. I just want to reach out and shake him, but it's been years since I was a low-level goon. I wouldn't want to stab him accidentally.
Hey, look, man, before you shake him, just put the knives away. That's all you gotta do. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Did you know that there are 397 ways to stab a person?
Are there? I feel like there's, like, one way to stab a person and then variations on a stab.
Something to think about.
You're not gonna stab me. You think you're gonna stab me, but I'm gonna take your knives again and... Oh, okay, I cutscened. Oh, it's my dad.
Love lobster. Cuttlefish. Is it really you?
Okay, I get it, Mom and Dad, and making out in public again.
I've missed you more than ice cream. I've missed you more than meteor showers.
Well, okay, I'm surprised we managed to meet back up like this. Hey, Lars.
Oh, Brussels sprout. Jimmy and I found Lars. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, of course, Lima Bean. When I crashed here, I cobbled together a makeshift wind
Velocotrix? What?
a wind Velocotrix and determined my position. I was afraid you would never make it here, but here you are. This land is called Secret Meridian. It's a continent that floats high above the clouds. There are many mysteries resting here, and knowledge beyond our comprehension. The truth is, I haven't just been waiting here. I've been quite busy. Jimmy, I've been thinking long and hard about the first warning sign. The bees. You've seen it since then, haven't you?
Talking about the mask. The music got all creepy again, too.
The Pulsating Mass. I have read all about it. What it's capable of. Jimmy, the world is in great danger. Before we leave Sacred Lantern, we need to enter the Temple of Sight. There are things you must see there. Well, it sounds like a Temple of Sight is a good place to see things. You won't find all of the answers, but it's the first step.
And you know a lot about this pulsating mass stuff. I'm not surprised how quickly you've gotten up to speed. I guess it makes sense. You seem to be the smart one of the family.
Lars.
Hey. Oh, okay.
Jimmy, I trust that you've kept up with your studies.
Yeah, sure. I studied how to be a goon. Welcome to the first bank of grouse. Okay, so we can pull out some money here. Good. What do we got for sale? I probably do want to buy some stuff. I'm so broke. I can buy 2 things here. Man. Okay, so what do we got? Something a little bit better for Jimmy. A slingshot. Not that much better for Helga. Oh, I do want that nunchaku for Lars. I think we do have to buy that. Feelings of mutual respect between Lars and Andrew, truly. Yeah, it's kind of like the terse greeting between men that you see sometimes, just a little head nod and smile.
Lars, Andrew.
Fresh air, perfect view. A girl could build a nest in a place like this. Okay, so I'm gonna buy Lars those nunchucks for sure. Hello, 6. Draw energy from the earth. Release it through your kick. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Shake 'em. Your grip is strong, but you must draw energy from the earth. Ah, I need to align my chakras so that I can get the earth energy flowing through me. Then I'll become the best earthbender on the planet. Hello?
Leave me alone, kid. I'm tired of dealing with you.
Oh, I'm gonna shake you. Oh, I can't shake her because she's kicking. She's kicking too much. Oh, he was telling her to kick, wasn't he? Okay, that makes sense. Like, what are you telling me to kick? I don't even know how to kick. I mean, I do know how to kick, but I can't kick. Okay, well, there's a heal. The true shakedown comes from the earth. Yeah.
So we're, pretty high up, huh? Maybe it's no surprise to you, but little mice like me aren't the biggest fans of heights. But hey, if this is where my journey took me, then this is where I am. How did I get up here? I hid Mr. Tanaka's hair. How did he get up here? I don't know. My eyes were closed the whole time.
You hidden Mr. Tanaka's hair? Punch Tanaka, I mean, he's got a nice pompadour, but that seems like you're a very big mouse to fit in all of that. Oh, high five. What's going on?
This is the Temple of Sight. Inside you will find many secrets of the past we have long protected. Beware. Monsters roam the halls.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured we'd run into some monsters here. Thank you. You gotta ground yourself properly to shake people up. Hello. So there's definitely something behind this question mark guy. Can I hop over using the bird form, maybe? Oh, it's a 2, not a question mark. Okay. That makes sense, because they're all numbers. Feel the water. Calm your mind. One day, you could reach enlightenment. Can I shake you? Oops. Feel the water. Oh, why are you telling me that again? Jimmy has a sudden urge to count to 10. Oh, okay, I didn't know why I didn't switch back there. Okay, so I can't reach him to shake him. So I guess he's gonna leave and I'll be able to jump through here, maybe? Maybe once we attain enlightenment, we'll be able to get through there. What's over this way? Looks like 9.
This is the Temple of the Inward-Looking Eye. 8's teachings are long overdue, but 1, 4, and 7 left Sacred Lantern. And we can't begin without them.
So I might have to track down 1, 4, and 7, huh?
I'm sorry, I can't move from this spot until everyone arrives.
Okay, so got it. Yep, side quest. 3, how you doing?
You're Master Andrew's progeny, yes? We've only had him for a short while. He must have given you so much knowledge.
Was that Punch Tanaka there? Hey, let me shake you.
Master Andrew didn't teach you that, did he?
Hey, Big E, how's it going?
You know, I've been thinking. My whole life, I've always been the tough guy. I guess it's easy to be the tough guy when you're as big as me. I don't know. I feel like I'm more than that, and nobody ever gets to see the rest of me. They even call me Big Enormous. That's not even my real name. It's Norman.
Well, I mean, it's not that far off. Normus, Norman.
But if the decisions I've made led... What if the decisions I've made to be like I am, to be Big Enormous, what if they were just to fit in? What if my identity just reinforces negative behaviors, like my tendency to overeat?
Oh man, he's going deep. I think he might come up with a breakthrough here, man.
Get what I'm saying? What if I have to overeat, or else I won't be Big Enormous anymore?
Oh, that's not true, man.
Man, being here is really opening my eyes.
Okay, well, he's on a vision quest. He's gonna figure some stuff out, I think. Okay, Punch, what are you doing down here?
It's you. Thanks for beating me up back in the arena. It made me realize I need to figure out some things. You know, like who I really am. I'm gonna go on a journey of discovery soon. Pretty cool, right? They say there's a place that has all the world's knowledge. I bet if I find that, then I can find out who I am.
Shake him.
Sorry, kid. My fighting days are over.
Oh, you say that, Punch, but you're a guy that loves to punch stuff. I bet you get one more fight out of you.
What are you picking on me for? Maybe you're the real bully. Maybe you should be doing a little introspection yourself.
Hey, whoa. Don't turn it around on me, okay, Biggie? Got anything to say when I shake you?
Oh, is this a game? I'm sorry, but games aren't that interesting to me. Wouldn't you find learning more fun?
Okay, let's go in here, I guess, because this is where we gotta go. Another temple. Sun? Oh, what kind of enemies do we have here? Oh, I. Okay. Can I steal from you? No? Yes, I can steal the sun's heat. Okay. Well, these look like lizards, so if I steal the sun's heat, is that going to put them to sleep because they're cold-blooded? Let's try and do that. Then we'll throw a black spiral on... Oh, landfish, not lizard. Well, I mean, they look pretty lizard-like. Crush this one, and then what kind of science can we do here? Cryodynamics. Toxicosis. Oh, okay. But he's got the Jimmy Slime poison move. Analysis. Next physical or magical hit will do triple damage. Once per fight, removed by any damage. Okay. So I should use that against a boss and then hit them with something pretty heavy. And he's got the focus move that we've seen before. Okay, so analysis, that's a new one. And cryodynamics is also new. Toxicosis is new, but it's similar to something we've seen before. I guess it's cryodynamics and see if maybe that does bonus damage against this thing. Okay, solid damage from those guys. Let's see what happens when we steal the heat. Soul lost some heat. Okay, well, Ice was able to take that out pretty easily. Oh, everybody gained something there? What was that? So there's still some heat. Does he still have heat? No. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and beat up the rest of these guys then. I don't think we really need to use any other specials. Whoops, I did not do what I wanted to with Andrew there. I think I might have accidentally chosen... I think I just skipped his turn by accident. I did. ready to swing on Soul, and we'll take him out, no problem. Oh, wow. Looks like his defense is better than I would like to see. Gonna have to use magic against him, probably. Oh, we know that now. Okay, what do we got? Fair amount of experience and money. Okay, so let me check what Andrew's personality does. Did that restore magic points? Is that what that did? Yeah, it did. Most of your friends are books, and that's okay. 3% MP regeneration every turn. And it looked like it wasn't just for him. It looks like it's for the whole party. So that's pretty cool. We've already got some stuff going that gives a little bit of health restoration back. Go ahead and heal her. She's the only one that needs it. Alright, so let's move forward. Oh, that's something on the wall there. Excuse me? I'm getting attacked by a chemical reaction? Barium chloride? Aluminum? Sulfur? What sort of sulfate? The three barium sulfate, 2 aluminum chloride? Is that what this is? Hold on. Balanced equation A and B. Okay, so each half of the equation. Can I steal part of it and break the balance and destroy the reaction? No. Okay, well, I guess let's just swing on them. This is kind of wild, though. I wasn't expecting to fight a chemical reaction. Okay, let's, I guess, just beat on them. I don't know what else to do. Okay, we do want to focus in on one. Looks like, oh, Andrew got put to sleep. They've got a fair amount of health too, so we really do want to focus in. Everybody swing. Yeah, it looks like physical damage might not get us as far as I would like to here. We're definitely gonna need to. Uh-oh. Danger turn next round. Don't love to see that. Let's bully this equation. It's a funny sentence. I'm gonna bully this equation. Let's get that, and then let's, I don't know, cryodynamics this side. I think Jimmy probably finishes the thing on the left with his attack. I'm hoping anyway. Good. Okay, didn't take the danger round. That's nice. Jimmy's now level 25. Level up the goon form again. So triangle, sun, square. I might need to remember that. Let's see here. Jimmy, what level is the goon at now? I'm a level 23 goon. Okay, let's go ahead and give Jimmy a little heal there. Keep moving. So triangle, sun, square. Okay, so I'm also noticing that these symbols are on the ground. The triangle and the square. Interesting. The circle as well.
Oh. The pulsating mass. Every record I've read about it treats it as an inevitability. A certainty of nature. It's always been here. In the oldest halls of the most ancient temple, it was here. When the cityscapes that carpet the horizon were just the fantasy of a dreamer, it was here. It was here when people wrote on cave walls. It was here when man was just a prototype. It was here when dinosaurs were more than just sun-bleached bones deep beneath the sediment. It might have been here since the beginning of time. Back then, it was small. So small, the world's most powerful microscope wouldn't have been able to find it. Over the years, it grew more powerful, larger, more despicable. In all these areas it grew, and it grew exponentially. Why did it choose now to appear? Why is it targeting you, Jimmy? There is much more to show in this ancient place. Let's continue. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit more backstory on what's going on with the pulsating mass. Because so far it's just been a
completely unknown force of nature that is after us for some reason. Okay, so we got the equations again. That's fine. Let's switch over to... Let's go vampire form. And we'll throw out a black fountain to see how much damage that does. Pulverizing light as well, crush, and then we'll cryodynamics this side. Hopefully that takes out the left one. Nope, we need to hit it a little bit harder. Yeah, one more of those attacks should have gone towards the left equation. Andrew does a bunch of damage. Oh, they attacked him while he was asleep. That's rough. Andrew does quite a bit of damage on his attacks, so that's pretty nice. His magic, anyway. I feel like maybe, since Jimmy's in vampire form, it's not going to do as much damage. With Black Spiral here. And then Crush over here, and we will cryodynamics this side again. There we go. Not quite there, but Lars is going to finish it. Didn't even have to crush. Marvelous coin found. I found quite a few of those at this point. Anything with this? This is a little strange. Okay, continue down. So it's triangle square, or triangle sun square again. It's always the same arrangement of these paintings. Can I do anything with this? Like, can I shake it? Just wanted to see. Let's go bear form, maybe. Hitting really hard physically is a good idea here. What do we got up here? I should be taking these fights too. I need more money and experience. Okay, so we got a couple paths. Let's try this door over here. Oh, hi! What's that thing? I guess let's switch to Goon and see if I can steal anything. Abstract art. Okay, that makes sense. Just looking at it. It's like a Picasso box. It's a Picasso cube. He's a literal cubist cube, I guess, actually, now that I'm looking at him. Chatterbox. Alright. Let's pulverizing light here. Crush. We'll just go ahead and take out this landfish right away. Okay, I do need to heal Andrew. Oh, I stole the abstract art right off the bat. Oh, Andrew got knocked out. That's fine, we'll just revive him. Bully, pep talk, and we'll counter stance. I did a physical attack before, right? I went for Helga though. Okay, that's fine. Beat him down, he's not got much health left. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw out a comforting smile here. And then we'll crush, and Andrew can throw out a cryodynamics. That probably kills him. There we go. Health back out of the danger zone. He does bite pretty hard. Alright, no problem. Okay, so let's throw out a comforting smile too. Okay. Up in here. See, so this some sort of puzzle. I can't clear this now. Hold on. If I leave and come back in, does that clear it? No. What do I want to do? Like, that's 4, so I do that, and then 1, 2 makes 3? No. I can't change these ones. 1, 2, 4. It started like that. It looks like a... It looks like a flag sticking in a green, or a boat or something. What if I make this sun? Oh, there isn't a sun one here. I think what we want is a 5 here, because it looks like it's counting up, right? So 1, 2, triangle, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. What's this? Toy box is filled with love. Hit points recovered, and vestments received. Okay. vestments. What do those do? Regal can get up worn by priests. We have defense and magic attack up. Okay, that would be pretty good for... Oh man, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Let me throw him some stuff here. Let's see. Resisting sleep would be pretty good. Keepsake's okay, but I don't really care about getting just one to each of my stats. Maybe we'll go... If I give him resist sick, then he's got double resistance here. I can give him a black spiral notebook as well. Scroll. That's why his magic attack is so high. Alright, that makes sense. I forgot to even check his equipment. Okay, so over this way. And I'm making a little bit of money. We might even want to try and... Oh, cutscene?
The last mural depicted what was. This mural depicts what might be. The day of annihilation. If left unimpeded, the pulsating mass will grow to uncontainable levels. It will strangle skyscrapers to the ground. It will drain the oceans of their water. It will siphon the nutrients from the soil. It will devour each and every organism until there's nothing left. And when there's nothing left, there will be no one around to witness the universe. It would be as if nothing ever existed. This is the power of the pulsating mass. You cannot allow this to happen, Jimmy. The universe is too beautiful. The knowledge of it is precious and fragile. We must pass it down to future generations. The most important mural lies further in the temple.
Okay. Let's keep making our way forward then. Okay, another one on the cues. We got the abstract art already, so that's good. I guess we'll switch over to... We don't need the goon form. Let's be bear. Bear Jimmy time. Okay, attack here. Let's pulverizing light. Let's brush. And let's do a black spiral. Yeah, let's throw that there. I think that'll probably be enough to take out the landfish. Yeah. Firebox is winding up. Danger next turn. Don't love to see that. Ooh! Andrew hitting hard with the crit there. We love to see that. Helga's level 25. Alright. Let's head further in then. Down this way. Oops. There we go. Is this something? Like, so many things here where I'm like, it feels like I should be able to do something with this. Okay, so I was able to steal the heat from the sun before, which probably made it weaker. So let's do that again. Here, I guess we need to focus on taking these guys out as quickly as you can. Try and black spiral again, see how the damage looks there. I don't think that Lars and Helga together are enough to kill the landfish, but we'll see. Stole the heat, Soul lost some heat. Black spiral hits very hard for Andrew. I do love to see that. Jimmy, go ahead and attack there. We'll throw out a black spiral. I feel like... Actually, you know what? We'll have her do a regular attack here, and we'll have him... attack, and we'll go cryodynamics on the sun. Try to make it a little colder. There we go. Ooh, nice crit. Jimmy did his best, 610 experience, $305. Okay, we heal. High five her. Probably want to do a little bit of Choco-Cola, but we'll see. Maybe there's a fountain in here. Right up here. There's some tables here now, too. Well, that's a little strange on the ground there, isn't it? I thought that was glowing. Steal that. Put them together, do that. Cryodynamics here. Stole the heat. I don't know what he does if you don't steal the heat, but it probably hurts, so I think we'll just leave this up the way we've been doing it. Okay, so not quite what we wanted there, but if we switch to pumpkin form, Jimmy can throw out a bust to hit everybody. That probably kills the landfish, and then if she attacks here, that probably takes it down. Actually, we'll have her throw out a pulverizing light. It might be that the sun is strong against that, but we'll find out. Let's counter stance with Lars, because he might get attacked, and let's cryodynamics the sun. Okay, he was not strong against that, that's good. I'm glad that I had Lars counter stance, because he's able to finish that off on his own. We finish them off, nice. 610 experience received, $305 found. Lars is now level 25. So is this something here? Would you like to return to the entrance? Oh. Okay, interesting question. I would prefer not to run all the way through here again, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some health and mana restored. Health and moxie restored, I guess I should say. Something up that way for sure. What's over this way? Oh, a moon. That's a new one. Hello, moon. Meet Mr. Goon. He's gonna steal your coal. Nope, okay. He's not gonna steal anything. You're gonna get bullied. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see. This one is the moon, so let's try to hit with light here. Let's crush. We do like that, and we black spiral that as well. Hopefully we do enough to take out the moon with these two attacks. Oh yeah, I think it should be fine. Yep. Chatterbox biting Lars. Nice hit. Ooh, you're almost dead. Get out of here. Nice one, Jimmy. Okay, so there's a path over this way as well. Now I'm curious. I do want to get out to buy the equipment I saw in the shop too, so it might not be a bad idea to go back to the entrance. But we'll see what we can find. Let's switch over to Bear, and we will with a rampage and see how much that does to the chatterbox. I think I'd like to see what that damage looks like. Comforting smile. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and throw one of those out. Now let's crush here and black spiral here. I think that probably will be enough to take out the landfish. The crush and black spiral combo. Ouch. Rampage did almost take out the chatterbox, so that's good as well. So we just go ahead and finish this off. Cool. We do need to heal Helga. High five. There you go. Alright, so what's up this way? I'm assuming that going to the right is actually the way forward. I was wrong. This is the final mural.
In the oldest tome, moldering the long-forgotten archives of Sacred Lantern, I read this passage. In the darkest moment, when all hope is vanished, the light from the secret knowledge will pierce the darkness. Not exactly a scientific explanation, but it's what we need, isn't it? Hope. I don't know what the secret knowledge is, nor do I know how it works. But when dealing with utter annihilation, what other choice do we have? But that posits a question. Where is the secret knowledge? In my research, I found only one possible location. Someone was talking about a place that had all of the knowledge in the world, so there? The world's library. Yes, that makes sense. It is considered a sacred place by the inhabitants of this continent. a relic from a forgotten era. In it, all the world's knowledge is said to reside. I can't think of another place the secret knowledge might be. It's time, Jimmy. We must travel down the path of enlightenment. Then we'll see the legs of the ancient giant towering up above the clouds. Man, this is getting more and more esoteric. I don't know what we're talking about now. That is where the world's library waits for us. There will be danger, Jimmy. The pulsating mass has manifested before, and it will manifest itself again and again until we stop it. Jimmy, I'm not a strong man. When I was a boy, I was more content reading than playing outside. Contact sports frighten me. I've never been in a fight in my entire life.
Well, you've been in quite a few fights on the way in here, old man.
Therefore, I can't guarantee I'll be able to stop the pulsating mass. I'm sorry, but that's just reality. What I can guarantee is that I'll do everything in my power. I might be powerless, but it's the best I can do. Now, let's climb the legs of the ancient giant and find the world's library.
Okay. Well, my dad is really cool. He's great. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, so I guess we're done here, huh? Let's go over here to the right and see what else is over here. Rampage that. We will. I don't really feel like we gotta do too much else. Let me just. Let's throw a pulsating light maybe, and then we'll. I think we just do a regular attack. That probably does okay there. And then we'll cryodynamics. Yeah, that seems okay. Don't love getting bit, but that's fine. Ooh, one-shotted. Beautiful. Alright, looking good. Bear level up, thank you. What does that put the bear at? Level 16, okay, not bad. Get up this way, so what's through this door? Oh, another one of these, huh? Okay. So 2 and 3 make 5. And then 1 and 3 make 4. So 4 plus 5 is 9. That do it? That did it. Big brain. My brain is fully activated. Using all 100%. Fill the sparkles, Moxie points recovered. Great. And there's divine integration. Okay, good. So we got a little bit of our Moxie back. We can heal up a little bit more. This room actually seems a little bit bigger than I would have imagined too. So what else is back here? Rampage that, and then we will pulverizing light, crush, cryodynamics. Surely that'll be enough to take out the Luna. Yeah, I think the crush will be enough on its own. Chatterbox is winding up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, the crit too. He's definitely not doing it now. All right, that works. What's up this way? Another door. Oh, okay. We got some crazier puzzles. L. 2L. Is it gamma? Gamma 2L. Huh, okay. A. Let's see here. So, am I to interpret this as a 1? Like a hole in 1? Is it a 7? Because it kind of looks like a 7. Well, it can't be a 7. So in this case, what are all of these? We have a pentagon. That would be 5. So it can't be that because this plus this is more, so I think it has to be the 6-pointed star. So it's like 1 plus 5 is 6. What does the A mean in this case, though? Capital A. Is this like a lowercase r, or is it the Greek gamma? If it's gamma, that would be 3, right? Because it's alpha, beta, gamma. Plus 2 would be 5? I can't change these anyway, can I? Okay, so maybe something about the way these interact tells me about what I'm supposed to do for the A here. But you can see that there's some overlap on these two. Can't change either the A or the L. What can I do with this one? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes, so this is all the numbers. From 1 to 9. Let's see if I got it. Okay, of course I didn't get it. Does this have to be another letter then? Because the other ones are letters. How do these two interact to make A, is the question, I guess. We had a number and a letter come together to make a letter. Then here we have... I feel like there's something I'm missing about the way this should interact. As you can see, like, digital number style, there's some overlap in between where these go. But I don't think any of those actually give us... Like, if you were to take away or add together, I don't think you actually get the ability to make that. Well, if you had the number 4... you have most of what you need for an A. You just need the top part, like the gamma in the upper left, actually. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. So 2 plus gamma. Let's see, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Lambda? Okay, so hold on. So 2 plus gamma would be 2 plus 3, and lambda is the 5th letter of the Greek alphabet. The problem is that alpha is the first letter. So what am I supposed to make of the capital A here? And also, what is this even? Is this a 1? There's 5 plus 6, that means what comes after lambda? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta... No, 5th letter is epsilon, isn't it? Yeah. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. Zeta, eta, theta. I feel like maybe I'm going a step beyond what I need to be doing here. We do something like this. Like maybe the idea is 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 loops back around into being a letter. So So we have the letters, like we have the numbers 1 through 9, then we have the capital letters A through E, but that's not the case because there are L's, I's, and T's. Something about the way these two interact is supposed to tell me what I need to figure out the other ones. Is this just a line puzzle? Okay, hold on. There was another path back here, so let's go back over to the right and see if I can figure anything about that, and I'll think about what I want to do for that puzzle on the way. Because it looks like there is another one over this way. Polarizing light, crush, cryodynamics, that'll be enough to finish that thing off. Okay, oh wow, nice crit on the rampage, that was awesome. Okay, take all that. So what's over this way? Do we have another puzzle up here? I would assume so. Okay, clarity. Okay, so that thing I saw on the other side was an R, not a gamma. And it's also interesting to me that it says clarity. So R is meant to be the 4th letter. Yeah, I think that I needed to see this puzzle before I could do the other puzzle. Because the letters that are showing up, there are 7 letters here, so I can assume that maybe R plus, is it, we need the 3rd one, so is it the capital A? Okay, so 4 then. And over here, 3 plus, I guess this is gonna be the L? Capital L? Three plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 3. Oh, whoops, I need to do the 3, not 4. Is this what I needed? Yeah, okay. So had I seen this puzzle first, that other one would have made more sense. The toy box is filled with shiny rubies. Your bank account has accrued 20% interest. That's good. Happiness sphere. What set is that for? The geometric set. +3 luck. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so clarity. That is the 7 letters that we need to know. Okay, so clarity. We go over to this one, we'll be able to get that puzzle now. I'm glad I decided to check the other side instead of trying to brute force it. Okay, so we don't actually have a whole lot of magic left on us at the moment, though. Let's just hit as hard as we can here. Okay, nice rampage. Good damage there. Yeah, okay, we got it. Alright, so back over here. And up here. So clarity, clarity, clarity. Okay. So. Yeah, so 2 plus... Wait. L was the 2nd letter, though. So this should be the T. But then they all add up to this here, so that also throws me off. So to make A, we need, it's the 3rd letter, so all of these are more than 3. Okay, well that actually didn't solve anything for me then, huh? To spell out clarity with the things I have here. Is there a Y on any of these? No. Because the L was the second letter of the clarity we saw before. So what is this actually going to be? Trying to think here. Feel like I can probably get this figured out, but I need to take a moment and consider this. These arrows here are red, too. They're not blue like the others, so am I to assume that blue is additive and red is subtractive? Is something along those lines? I feel like it might end up being something like that. Let's see here. So 5 plus sailboat, hole in one, flag is T. Maybe it's how many strokes make up the letters? So, because this is 2 strokes, this is 2 strokes, this is L? Is that how I'm supposed to interpret this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, because that's 5. Okay. What is the deal here? What are our options on this one? Okay, 8 has all of the... It has all of the strokes necessary to make an A. So if I do one of these... I feel like that would give me an H though, right? Because if we were to erase what was in between... 8I... I'm not quite sure what the puzzle is here, and I'm trying to figure it out. We got the clarity one just fine. Just trying to think of how this actually works. So clarity was the C-L-A-R. It is the 4th letter. Was it 5 minus 1 to make 4? Maybe 4 minus 2 is 2? Because the L in clarity would be a 2. The R would be a 4, so 4 minus 2 is 2, and then 5 minus 1 would be 4, so this should be R? Is that how this works? So how do I get... So then I have 8... Where's the I? C-L-A-R-I. That's the 5th one? 8 minus 3... 8 minus 5 is 3, which gives us A. Is this right? So the blue ones are subtractive and the red ones are additive? I think I might have had that backwards earlier when I was thinking about it. So A, L, and R would be the second letter, the third letter, 5, and the fourth letter. So is this 9? Okay. that took some thinking. I had to really go in the tank on that one. Alright. Oh, light bulb. Okay, sure. I still don't know what those do, but we found another one, I guess. Huh. Alright, well, there we go. I guess we're all done here, then. We need to get out of the Temple of Sight. I'll take some fights on the way out, too. I don't mind doing that. Oh, yeah, these were red before. Okay, yeah, I should have realized that, then. So red is additive, blue is subtractive. I would think it would be the opposite way, but I can understand it being that way. A bit of a strange configuration for them this time. Let's do the fierce growl, damage everybody. An attack here, we'll brush, and then we'll black spiral. Sure, something like that seems fine. Could have been better, but I think that's fine. We'll do another fierce growl, and then we'll, I guess, just go ahead and attack over here. Probably just another attack is fine. We'll cryodynamics there. I think that should be okay. Uh-oh, hyper. Don't love to see that. Oh no. Jimmy got knocked out. He was gonna do some good multi-target damage there. Okay, that's not great. Don't love that situation that just came up. Let's... Comforting Smile real fast. We're not too far off from just winning this fight, so I think we just take swings with these two, and hopefully that... sleeping? Come on. Alright, good thing I did the Comforting Smile. Okay. It rebalanced itself. Don't do that. don't do that. Well, they attack with physical attacks, so I think Lars is fine if I just have him do counter stance against them. Calculating with his peers. There. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and... Does he have the ability to... Oh, he does not have the ability to give MP over. Let me step over here. The exit's like right here. There we go. So we'll step back outside. And we can go heal. Okay, got a little hairy there at the end, but we're fine. $3,000 on me, and I should have a fair amount in the bank. We got everything we needed at the Temple of Sight. Anything new here? So we're, pretty high up, huh? Okay, yeah, this is the same thing he said before. Okay, so I don't think anybody's got anything new to say here, but we'll see. Anything to say? Oh, Punch Tanaka's gone. Leave a note for us. Someone left a scroll. The handwriting is remarkably bad, so bad that it's illegible. But at least they left an accompanying tape featuring a dramatic reading of the scroll. Okay, thank you, Punch. He's like, oh, my writing's really bad, but if I leave this, the kid will understand. Okay, well, let me grab a drink real fast. Jimmy gives it a listen. The Journey of a Nameless Monk. Chapter 1. Today I leave Sacred Lantern. It is a strange town, with people who have numbers for heads. It's not my home, but I called it that for a while. A very short while. Like a few hours, maybe. In time, this town will probably fade from my memory, much like how all the rest of my memories have faded. I tried to give myself a good, long look in the mirror today, but I couldn't see my eyes behind my shades. For whatever reason,
I couldn't bring myself to take them off. Strange. Maybe in a past life, I had some kind of debilitating mental disorder. Well, anyway, I feel like my journey starts today. I said goodbye to the friends I made here. I don't know if I'd really call them friends. I didn't know them that long. Their names were easy to remember though, because I could just read their heads. I wished life was always that simple. On the plus side, I think I finally ditched those 3 weirdos that keep following me around. The bald one in particular really creeps me out. Yeah, Johnny Knives is kind of weird. Whatever. I'm leaving now. Here's something I wrote to commemorate my journey. Falling down the hill, the fragile leaves of autumn. My life continues.
We dropping a haiku on the way out. We've been playing Soul of the Samurai recently, and every time you save the game, it gives you a haiku, so that's kind of fun.
Haiku.
Okay, well, I guess he took off. Okay, so nothing more to hear from those guys. Got anything here? Okay, yeah, 4,000. Let's withdraw our money and see if maybe we can buy some gear that I want. I definitely wanted the nunchucks for Lars. The bag is not that much more impressive, although the boost to magic attack might be kind of nice. Let's see where she's sitting at. Yeah, so she's getting plus 12, plus almost 20. Plus 12, plus 18 or something there. So what is the... Okay, that's a good boost to her magic attack. I guess we'll go ahead and take it then. And Jimmy probably wants that. Thick robe. Extra defense and magic defense. Wouldn't be bad to have. Thermal bomb seems cool. Let's buy that, actually. Okay, so there goes all my money. So Jimmy, we got a new sword. We got a new weapon for you. Yeah, it's just a overall improvement for that. A new weapon for her, which is also an overall improvement and a pretty decent one. Lars, we don't need that. I gave him the buckler before he was using probably the comic. I gave him the buckler, which is actually kind of a good thing for him to have, though, because he's got the counter stance. Do I trade off 15 attack for 30 defense and 30 magic defense? I feel like the answer to that is actually no. Maybe I did not want the nunchaku. Assault bag is at half price. Yeah, of course. Well, we can't get anything back anyway if we do sell it, so I guess we won't do that. Try and make some more money and see if we can get the thick robe. I do want the thermal bomb equipped on Andrew, though, because his magic attack is fantastic. There we go. Okay, so looking good. Guess I can't go over here until I find the other numbers. So it looks like we're all done in this town, then. Anything else to say, 8? No, okay. I'm not seeing any spot I can go under with the flower form, so I guess we're all done here in Sacred Lantern. We'll see if we can make some more money on the way, and oh yeah, I should drop off the rest of my money in the bank. We don't have a whole lot, but you know, any interest it accrues is good. And we're all healed up. Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, so off we go. Another overworld. Let's see what this part of the area... Oh, okay. Path of Enlightenment. Looks like there's a town down there. Ah, there's the giant's legs that he was talking about before. Okay. I see a clubhouse over on the right, too. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Another scroll. This punch again. Jimmy gives it a listen.
Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 2. Ah, to be out in nature. It's where men find themselves. The sounds of peaceful streams and bird song provide the perfect background for self-reflection. That's what they tell me anyway. Honestly, there's a lot of pollen in the air and my nose doesn't know how to deal with it. I've been sneezing since I came to this stupid continent. At least there were dragons and stuff in the last one. I've got to get over myself. Got to try new things. Then maybe I'll find something that clicks. Something that reminds me of who I really am. All this nature is really making my creative juices flow. Here's one for you. Oh, nice, another haiku. Blue jay in the sky. Chirp, 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 chirp. Come on, man. You're phoning this one in. Shut the hell up, dude. It's like the opposite of haiku. Haiku. Normally, when you have haiku, you're appreciating nature that's around you or something like that. He's just like, shut the hell up, man. I don't want to hear it anymore. Whoa! It's not Andrew on the left side. What's going on with you? Can I steal from you? No. Okay. Oh, whatever. Pumpkin form. Let's throw out some magic on everybody. Combust. Black spiral. Crush. And let's see what thermal bomb. Oh, thermal bomb's a multi-target move. Okay. Let's see what our new move is. Already got motivated. Batterbox is winding up. Okay, so we need to make sure he goes down next turn. Oh, no problem. That's awesome. Thermal bomb is great. That might actually be a good one to buy for Helga as well. Okay. Like a sharp here. Or a hashtag. Hi! We've got some Illuminati pyramids here. Can I steal from you? Edge. Okay. Sure, I'll steal a side of the triangle and see what happens. Pulverizing light. Let's go. And let's crush that one, and let's black spiral. I want to see what happens when I steal, so I don't want to try and kill it too fast. Oh wow, okay, he went down fast. Stole the edge. Triangle A winks out of existence. Okay, yeah, that's about what I would have expected. Okay, see you guys. That was a very easy fight. Another marvelous coin. Great. It's over here. I see a chest. I'm gonna get over there. Okay, was there anything over to the right? Is that a microscope? What is that? One fish. Oh, okay. So it's a fish in the shape of a number one. Oh, fish. Oh, whatever you say, game. Black spiral, crush, black spiral, I think we should be fine. Okay, maybe not. Oh no! The one fish is immune to physical damage, huh? That's a bit of a shame. I threw acid on Andrew? Come on now. You gotta chill, dude. Cryodynamics will finish off that one fish. Uh-oh, there's the rampage. Ouch. There we go. Okay, that rampage hurt. But, that does mean that Lars' counter will be pretty good against it. Let's go ahead and heal her. Alright, so was our path over to the right? No, okay. Just wanted to make sure. I had already forgotten. So, nothing I can steal from these guys. Let's switch to Pumpkin. These are our enemies here that are strong against physical. Let's go ahead and combust, and then we will black spiral, and we will counter stance, and black spiral. That should be pretty good, I think. Yeah, good. That's what we wanted to see. And now we just take out Burton here. My 5 Jimmy, keep him alive, attack here. I think if they just attack, this is probably going to be enough to put him down.
Probably don't need to spend any more Moxie points on this. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Easy. Alright, that takes care of that. Keep on heading down this way. So we have something over there to the left. Maybe I can get up there with some flower power, maybe? Would be a spot I can make a vine pop out or something. Then steal one of the edges. That's apparently all we have to do to take care of these guys. Oops. Okay, you get the wrong one there. There we go. Black Spiral 2, just in case. They don't seem to have a lot of health. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting lucky with crits here. Sharpening its edges. Okay. I am getting lucky with crits too. Okay, there's a staircase. I don't even need to use the flower power. The box is filled with love. Hit points recovered. There's also an angular suit. Okay, well I have blocky armor right now. Defense and magic defense up by 8 and 7. Okay. I'm gonna leave her with the wizard's robe because I like the HP or the MP regain. How about this Hawaiian? 6 and 10. Okay. He's got a big boost to his defense though because he's using the buckler. And for him, he's got the vestments. Probably better to keep him in the vestments. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give Jimmy the angular suit. It's just a straight up improvement for him. Nothing else here, so we're gonna make our way down here. Chest in the lower left. Another light bulb. But how do I get to that? Can I just hop over? Oops. I was about to switch forms to check. I guess actually it's a good thing that I didn't though. We'll just go ahead and hit here. I'm gonna make sure this thing goes down pretty quickly, I think. Crush this, and then probably just a black spiral. I don't know how the damage is gonna look here, but I feel like it should be okay. Could have been a little bit better, but that's still pretty good. We will combust again, and then pulverizing light. We do have to use Moxie points to hurt the one fish. I guess guard, and then we will cryodynamics. We'll see what happens here. Wow, that did nothing to him. One fish went on a rampage. That hurt. He took so little damage from Helga's pulverizing light. Okay, so can I just hop over this? No. Okay, so something else is going to give me access to that. But I don't have whatever I need for that just yet. Let's have her throw out a comforting smile. Maybe even one more. Alright, continue along our path. Hello there, another one of these fish. I've seen quite a few of those on the way here. Oh, another scroll and a statue. Oh, got a little shadow underneath that cloud. Shadow underneath this too. Okay. Let's switch back to the pumpkin. And let's do a combust. That, maybe a crush, and I should just throw a thermal bomb here. Try and see if we can end this on this turn. Okay, nice crit. Yeah, the thermal bomb should finish this off, I think. Sure did. Awesome. Okay, a little bit more money. There's a path over here to the right, too. Let's check the scroll. Hey, another scroll. And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen.
The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 3. As I rest under the shadow of what I assume to be some kind of god, I think to myself, what will I find on my journey? The answer seems obvious. I'll find myself. Maybe I'll discover who I was. But even if I don't, I'll find out who I am.
That's true. It doesn't really matter who you were, it matters who you are now.
That was a pretty deep thought. I'm glad I wrote it down. I wonder who this god is. Maybe I used to know. Maybe I used to praise him. Man, that would be awkward, because I really had to pee, and the best place was behind the statue. I bet if I used to believe in a god, it was a really cool one. Like, maybe it could control fire and run at the speed of light. That'd be awesome. Here's something to demonstrate my feelings. Alright, here we go. Another haiku. Beautiful meadow. Trees sprouting like green oceans. All burns before thaw.
Thaw? Okay. You seem to have remembered something. Where'd thaw come from?
All kneel before Zod.
Let's just go ahead and throw this out here. Hit everybody pretty hard again. I don't like when you flop around like that. Especially when both of you flop around like that. Thermal bomb. There we go. The combination of Jimmy and his dad both doing the multi-target fire attacks really helps a lot. Let's see, am I able to hop over here? Probably not, because I'm just supposed to go up and over. So if I go down this way, can I get to that treasure chest I saw earlier? Over on the left? Maybe. Okay, let's switch to Goon. The fight with the pyramids doesn't seem that hard. Take one of those. Pulverizing light. Brush. Cryodynamic is probably fine. Okay, stole the edge. He's gone. Cryodynamics, and then Lars is gonna finish it. Thank you. 900 experience, $435. Great. Continue over this way. There's that treasure chest. Toy box is filled with sparkles. Some moxie points recovered. There's also a parabolic smile. Okay. So we got the song for this area. Let's go ahead and comforting smile. Get a little health back. Looking good. Okay, so back over this way. High again. Switch to the pumpkin. Because combust plus thermal bomb will end this for us. Yeah. Alright. Oh. One fish doing something dangerous next turn. Don't stop flopping around, guys. Thermal bomb. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Alright. I do love how much faster we're able to clear battles with the thermal bomb move. So I love that we got that. Alright, so up this way. And then back up and around to the right. Hey guys. Just combust again. Pulverizing light, brush, thermal bomb. Hopefully that just does it. Ooh! She critted with the pulverizing light, took out the scientist immediately. Love to see that. And that finishes off the rest of it. Great. Level up for the pumpkin form. What's the pumpkin looking like now? Level 14. So he's almost got matter transfer. Not too bad. continue on over this way and make our way down. Nothing that way. We're getting a lot of fights here. Combust. Pulverizing light. I haven't had the sun and moon together in a fight. That's a little different. Trying to do a crush and let's thermal bomb. Okay. Oh, Soul went on a rampage. That sucks. Okay. That was a lot more painful than it needed to be. Is he doing something dangerous next turn? Okay, he's not. Pep talk, get Andrew back up. Let's maybe a counter stance actually. Okay, I figured he would sharpen his edges. Moon is shining with a strange light, hypers everybody. Okay. That's what we needed to happen there. Jimmy can't hurt it with a swing. Guard. High five, Jimmy. Counter stance here, and let's cryodynamics finish off the one fish. Oh, rampage. Well, I reflected, but I did not actually do any damage because it is immune to physical. So counter actually does nothing there. Okay, let's use an alarm clock, bring Helga back. Then let's have Helga pep talk. We're gonna have to Choco Polo for that. So the sun and moon together is kind of a dangerous combo, it seems like. Got a couple of comforting smiles there. Okay, so continue up this way. Seeing any other dig spots for the flower either. Okay, we're getting to the point that I need to get a matter transfer here with Jimmy. Black spiral. Brush. Actually, counter stance. Those guys both like to flop, so maybe we'll catch both of them with the counter stance and we'll thermal bomb with Andrew. Oh, nice. He did his specific attack against Lars. Oh, he did too. Oh, you guys messed up real bad. Okay, we got some magic points back for Jimmy. Moxie points back for Jimmy, I should say. And the amount of Moxie points I got back actually makes it so I can just high-five myself and come out ahead, so that's actually great. And further down this way, we have a cave and another scroll. Hey, another scroll! And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen.
The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 4. I must have taken a wrong turn. The cave is weird and freaked me out. I couldn't figure out what to do. I'm gonna double back to that statue and figure out what went wrong. Whoever's reading this, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. There are lots of pointy things. Maybe this will better illustrate what I mean. Shapes live in the cave. A triangle bit me, man. This place really sucks. Haiku. Okay, thank you. I like that he ends them all with haiku, so that you know for sure that it is a haiku you're reading. Well, I don't exactly love the idea of going into this cave whenever I don't have much MP, but let's see what we're dealing with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 4, 5, 3. Oh, their number is counting too. 6, 6, 5, 3, 3.
6.
So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 15, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 2.
This is 3. Does this need to be
5,
6 and 3, 9, so I need 7?
7, 8, 8, 8, 8. 9, 9, 9, 9. 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 4, 2, 2, 2,
4, 5,
3, 3, 5,
3.
7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9.
What's the moon supposed to be in all of this? I still don't understand that either.
8, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7.
I'm gonna make these all 3s.
4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Like, I assume I have to make this balance 15, 15, right?
2, 6.
So 4 plus 5 is 9, so this needs to be 6.
3, 3, 5, 5.
Oh, okay, that's a hexagon, right?
7, 1, 2,
Or cube.
1, 3, 1.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6 does give us 15.
1, 1, 5, 1,
So 3, and then I need to put a couple things together that'll make 12.
7, 1, 1, 8, 4,
What can I even do here? There's a 6.
1,
Can I do 2 6s?
3, 1, 1, 2, 2,
Well, that's 15 on each side, right? 6, 6, 3,
5, 5, 5, 6,
4, 5, 6.
7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8.
Okay, maybe I'm not understanding quite what they want me to do on this puzzle yet. I thought I would need to just balance it there, though. Let me use I'm gonna use an emergency exit and get out of here, so we can go back to town and restock on stuff. And also heal up here. That's the main thing I need. I need my Moxie points back. And we got a little bit more money, so I can maybe get some other stuff. Let's see. I might want another thermal bomb for Helga, actually. That could be better than one of the spells she's using. But let's go ahead and make sure we're filled up on these. And I do have enough, so I'm going to buy another thermal bomb. We'll throw that on Helga as well, because big multi-target damage feels pretty awesome to have, and I've been lacking that for most of the game. The holy damage does seem to have a pretty good effect a lot of the times, because there are enemies that are specifically dark elemental. Black Spiral on its own doesn't seem that great, but its cooldown is pretty decent, so I don't mind keeping that on. Go ahead and deposit the rest of our money here. Okay. And we're gonna head back out. He said he was going back to the statue, so maybe he left another scroll there or something. Talking about getting attacked by triangles, I'm a little confused about that. Okay, so let's start making our way down this way. Around. So, what do I actually need to do for that door? I guess I should be thinking about that on the way back there. Alright, you guys want to go? Whatever. Here's a combust. I'm actually not going to have her do thermal bomb. I will have Andrew do the thermal bomb instead. Execute. Okay, pretty solid damage there. We actually got a crit on the combust. That was good. Crit against the one fish in the back. Okay, so I just need to make my way over to where we get to the cave. Bust, attack, attack. I don't really think we have to do too much. We just kind of do that and it works out. Okay, all good. Let's go back over here to where that cave was. Okay, so here's where the statue was. There's something further down this way that I missed? Or there's a path over here to the right? Oh, okay. I think I just missed that when I walked down here before. Let's check this. Hey, another scroll. And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen.
The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 5. Okay, looks like this is the right way. My legs are pretty tired. I guess I wasn't a mountain climber in my past life. I'll cross that off the list. I have an actual list, you know. It's really long. Here are some other things I wasn't. Professional chef, acrobat, long distance swimmer, short distance swimmer, math teacher, cat owner. I have to say, I don't feel very enlightened after making it down the path of enlightenment. I mainly just feel tired and hungry. Whatever. My journey still has a long way to go. I'm going to be honest here. I've been kind of putting off moving on because I can't think of a good haiku. I've got a total work in progress thing here, but it's not really cutting the mustard. Well, I feel I've established a pattern here, and now I've backed myself into a corner. So I'm going to just put down what I got so far. Oh boy, here we go. I just really need to move on. Just keep in mind that it's a work in progress, and don't judge me too hard. Whew. Okay, here I go. Gentle mountain stream. A garage is a doghouse. For your car. Something. Haiku. Okay, fantastic. Great job. Wonderful. So what's there another? Okay. We found the edge of the path of enlightenment. Looks like there was a little bit more over here to the right though, so let's go ahead and look over here. Anything else up here? Seems like there might be something over here. Combust. I'm just gonna have everybody thermal bomb because we're right at the end of the level anyway, so we can pretty easily restore our moxie points. Let's just hit everybody real hard. Good. Perfect. And another thermal bomb. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Alright, level 26 for Andrew. Good. There's a crack here. I'll break that with the bear. No. Is this a slime thing? No, it is a slime thing. Hi? Who are you? Okay, before I try to talk to this guy, let's make sure Andrew's healed. What's your deal?
Oh dear. I didn't expect you here, sir. I'm trying my hardest. Really going for it. Busy, busy, busy as a bee, as they say. I'm sure you got the quarterly reports. Efficiency is up 20%. What's that? You're not my boss? Whew. I can finally relax. I haven't seen my boss in forever. I thought maybe he had forgotten about me. Then I saw you and, well, I panicked. I'm not very good with people. I think it's because I don't see them that often. I'm just so busy, you see. They also tend to scream at the sight of me. Yeah, I can understand that. You're definitely real crazy looking. My name is Point Man. I'm in the pointing business. I enjoy what I do. There's nothing like pointing people in the right direction. You're the first visitor I've had in some time. Actually, you're the first person that's ever visited me here. One of the drawbacks to living in a hole in the ground, I suppose. I don't get out much either. Guess I'm not really a people person, so that's okay with me. I've got so much work to do, and Whenever I get hungry, I just grab a rabbit or small child with one of my many arms. Okay.
So you're eating kids, huh?
So I've got it all right here. I'd like to see things outside of the old cave sometimes, but I'm just too big now. You seem like you've been lots of interesting places. Would you like to tell me some stories? Yes. Oh, good. I'm all ears. Well, mostly arms, but I've got more ears than you'd expect too.
Where are the ears at?
Fascinating, fascinating! That bear sounds utterly terrifying. It's a good thing he didn't eat you, or else I wouldn't have been able to hear such an interesting story. I'll tell you what. Just for you, I'll help you get something neat. Normally, my arms are just for pointing, but they can do other stuff, like grabbing. Well, they can do anything arms can do, I guess. You might have noticed something unreachable somewhere on this mountain, the light bulb. I'll let you climb one of my arms, so go check it out. By the way, I'm interested in hearing some more of your stories. There are some places I can't reach, you know, and I've always wondered what's there. My boss once told me there's a cave somewhere filled with creatures similar to me. Creatures with lots of legs. I'd love to hear all about them. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. The way forward won't point for itself, you know.
Okay, so this guy is the reason that we have the pointing in the different areas. Crazy that he's been pointing us from all over the world. But alright. Let's head back this way. Don't need that fight. I just want to get that light bulb that I saw. That was back up here. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. We don't gotta do that. Alright. Combust. Thermal bomb. Crush. Thermal bomb. That probably kills everybody. 2 thermal bombs I think does it. Come on, let's be real. $775 experience, $395. Cool, and we leveled up the pumpkin form. Go ahead and give a heal to Andrew as well. Okay, so that light bulb was like right back over here to the left, right? Oh, come on, don't make me keep getting in these fights. I'm just trying to get something here. At least we're getting more money out of it, so that works for me. There we go. Great, so back over here. Yeah, okay, there it is. So, I need to go down here, and I should be able to get it. Wait. To get to it, I need to go... Okay, hold on. I need to go back right, up, down, and then left. Yeah, so down here, and then to the left, I should be able to get to it. Alright, yeah. You guys wanna go? Let's go. Thermal bomb. We just kind of bash them up here. Okay. That takes care of that, so let's go back down this way. Still trying to think of what I need to do for that cave where it had the numbers on each side. Oh, I didn't realize my health had gotten this low. Okay, I should have healed. Actually, probably fine. Let me switch to goon form. Steal from the triangle. And we'll comforting smile to heal everybody. Crush here. Thermal bomb? That should be fine. Yeah, that all works out for us. Okay, so that gets rid of the triangle. Okay, 620, there we go. Alright, let's get up here and get that light bulb. Then I guess we'll go back over to that cave I saw and see if I can figure out something to do with it. Maybe I actually want to leave and heal back up again. Go ahead and heal everybody. Health's looking alright. Maybe we'll be fine. I'm assuming that it's just like a treasure over here, so we're probably fine to just go. Can I just get out of here? Alright, cool. Trying to get in 100 fights here on the way back. Alright, nope. So let's try this cave again. There's gotta be some way to get this symmetric. I think we have to balance it on each side, right? That feels like what we have to do. I just have to figure out how to make it balance. Black spiral, brush, thermal bomb, sure. Jimmy's now level 27. Oh, level up the goon again, too. We're up to 25 now. Did it give me anything new down here? It gave me beginner's luck. Okay, well, we don't have things that are inflicting until 6, so let's go ahead and give ourselves beginner's luck. That seems pretty cool to me. And we'll throw antibodies on here. Alright, pretty cool. So let's get back in here and see. If these two together add up to 9, and this adds up to 3, how do I balance these? Maybe I just do need to balance them. If this is 9, and then we do like 3, that makes 12, right? So we've got 3 here. I could do 4, 5, 12, 6, 3, 12. Okay, so I probably can't reuse shapes, I would imagine. And if that's the case, then maybe we need to do 4, 5, 6? Maybe this one?
2, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 4, 2.
So, what does moon mean in this, then? I guess it is 1? Because you only have, because it doesn't have sides necessarily?
4, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Maybe I need to do this, actually.
1, 4, 2.
Like, what if I just make it the same on each side? I think I might be overthinking this. I was overthinking this. I'm like, how can I get the numbers to add up? You can get the numbers to add up if you make them the exact same, doofus. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get it in here. So, what's going on in here? I need to remember this stuff. Whoa! What are you? Hexagon? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna steal a side from that hexagon. A thermal bomb, I guess, and we'll attack. These guys didn't have a whole lot of health, so I don't feel like I actually have to go that hard on them. Golden edge. Oh, okay, so that changed him to a pentagon. Interesting. I guess I can keep making him weaker if I keep stealing edges from him, right? Comforting smile, maybe we want to do that. The puzzle took me forever too, don't feel bad, friend. The solution feels so obvious once you know it. Yeah, that was kind of, like, I'm looking at it and I was trying to, like, do number as in math, and turns out I just needed to think about it a little bit more simply. The one that was really throwing me was the one I had earlier in the Temple of Sight to get the light bulb. I didn't realize at first that the colors... Well, I kind of assumed at some point that the colors were like adding and subtracting, but I wasn't sure which one was which. Kind of an interesting situation that came up there. Maybe I want to smile that one. Attack there and try cryodynamics. I want to heal because he's going to do something dangerous. That puts him into square. The appropriate number of times. Okay, so each side is an attack they get to do. I see. Alright, let's take care of the triangle. We can turn him into a triangle. Actually, maybe we don't want to turn him into a triangle at this point. It looks like they heal whenever they use a side. There we go. Okay, Helga's now level 27. Lars is level 27. Great. High five. Okay, so a little bit further up here. 3, 3. 4, 4. Okay, so it's just this. The numbers are going up. Oh. I ran into one of these zones before. It was a Helga zone. So I guess this is a recurring element in the game. These are like memories.
Truant? For how long? I see. 1 moment. Jimmy, add the numerators. No, the denominators have to be the same first.
Truant. Oh, I guess Buck was truant. He would be the guy. Steal side of the hexagon. Thermal bomb. Crush. Throw another thermal bomb. Try and do some legit damage here. Yeah, so he does heal whenever you hurt him. Okay, so we don't even need to steal another side from him. Let's just beat him down. There we go. Alright, good experience there. Keep on moving up here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting. Got a whole group of these guys, huh? Black Spiral, Crush. Maybe just Cryodynamics, the last one. I don't know if we... Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would actually kill there. But Jimmy can steal edges from a couple of them to take them out. I assume they're all gonna sharpen their edges. Oh, they didn't. Okay, well, Jimmy, let's have you steal his edge since he's the one that's going to... He's the one that went into danger. Then I guess we just attack these other ones. They're probably gonna sharpen their edges at this turn. There we go. Get rid of triangle D. Oh wow, I assumed that they would try and sharpen their edges, but they didn't. Go ahead and steal an edge from that one and just beat down the last guy here. We don't need to heal, we just about got it. There we go, triangle C is gone, and we'll go ahead and finish off the last one. Great. That was a big experience, I like that. Okay, we gotta heal a little bit, so boom, boom. Alright. What else is up in here? 999. Okay, so in order to make things symmetric here, we're gonna need to light this. So this needs to be a 5. That's gotta be a 3 over there.
9, 9, 9, 9.
That's gotta be a 1.
2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 4, 2.
Then, do I just dig? Do I flower here to get rid of this? Is that the deal?
7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9, 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's definitely something I need to do with that. I guess maybe I need to move the block onto that spot.
4, 4, 2,
That's the only other thing we've got here.
3, 9, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5.
And then we bring this block up
1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1,
about
4,
here. Nope, it's right here, right?
1,
Yeah.
5,
So we bring this over 1.
6, 3,
Okay,
2,
cool.
2, 1,
What's up here?
7, 1, 1, 1, 8,
Okay.
4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 9, 3, 3, 3.
Left and right path. Did we meet up at the same spot? Another hexagon. Hate seeing that. We gotta come in here and just thermal bomb. Okay, we stole an edge. Thermal bomb did pretty good there. Lars will finish off the triangle. Now here we need to probably, well, maybe we don't need to steal another edge actually. Let's have you guys guard and Lars will counter stance. He's gonna attack the appropriate amount of times, right? So he's gonna hit Lars. Lars will counter and kill him. That's what I thought.
2, 3, 3,
Oh, another level up for the goon.
5,
Level 26.
6, 6, 6, 6,
Oh, there's a lot of
7, 7.
room in here, huh? Okay, so let's go all the way to the left then, I guess. We'll start... Oh boy, I don't love having all of these different shapes here. Guard, counter stance. I mean, counter stancing with Lars in this situation is actually pretty great. Black Spiral, see if we can take out the triangle on its own. Okay, Square's going for some attacks. The triangle will attack next turn, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and steal aside from here. Helga can finish off the triangle, maybe. Have Lars counter stance, and maybe we have an attack from Andrew just to make sure that triangle goes down. He stole. There we go. Square comes in for an attack, Andrew finishes it. Cool. Go and Griff to get rid of this triangle. We will high five Jimmy. Counter stance here with Lars. Actually, at the beginning of the fights with the shapes, I might just have to undulate, and then I'll have them attack like that. I think that might actually pay off a little bit better for us. Yeah, I had to end up using a guide for that one. Math and number puzzles are not your friend. Yeah, it's kind of... Some of these puzzles have been kind of difficult, and I like seeing that. It's kind of interesting. Is he actually... Yeah, he is doing something dangerous this round. His guard. Counter stance. And guard. Probably gonna have to use some items after this one. Oh, I had him counter stance and he missed he missed the person that was counter stancing. For the other 3 instead. You guys just do regular attacks here? Can we just go ahead and finish this? No, of course not. Oh, okay, no, we got there.
8, 8, 8,
Okay, let's...
9, 9.
High five. High 5 here too, actually. We'll do it there as well. Okay, so we are gonna want to use a little bit of Choco Cola. Some magic points back for these 3. Okay, up this way. So let's hear all the way over here to the left.
2, 3, 3.
Treasure chest. Simple arithmetic. Well, that's definitely the name of the song, because it keeps counting. Alright, steal here. This fight is not that bad. Yeah, I think I want Lars to undulate so everybody attacks at him, and then I'll have him counter stance, and that'll actually take care of a lot of the danger for us. Since these guys seem to be just physical attackers. Alright, so Jimmy, let's go ahead and steal from the one that did the danger move. Helga. Throw out a... I don't actually feel like I need to do a comforting smile. Let's just high-five Lars, because he's going to be taking a fair amount of damage. Counter stance and guard. We'll save a little bit of magic points that way. Because now they're going to go after Lars pretty hard. Jimmy takes the edge. That triangle will disappear. Counter. Sharpen his edges. Okay, so we're going to steal from him, and we just go ahead and finish off the last one here. No problem. Nice, 1200 experience. Andrew's now level 27.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay, so let's go. I guess every path up here we should take a look at. Oh, hello.
7, 7, 1,
I know you are.
2,
Me too.
3, 4,
And tired.
5, 6,
What else can
8, 9,
do,
2,
Helga?
3, 3, 3,
Should we have another?
5, 5, 5,
Right.
6, 6,
I never should said anything.
7, 7,
Okay.
8, 8.
It sounds like they weren't quite sure if they wanted to have a second kid. And let's go ahead and steal here. Maybe we just guard, undulate. Maybe we'll throw out a thermal bomb. It doesn't feel good though, because I'm losing a lot of the damage. Well, black spiral. We can try and take out the triangle on its own while we weaken the square and pentagon. Sharpening its edges. Okay, so he's gonna do something. Oh, he is also sharpening his edges. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. Let's rift. We can get rid of the triangle. So I'm gonna do that. And then Helga. Yeah, maybe we have you do a black spiral on the square. No, because I'm gonna steal an edge probably. Instead we'll counter stance with Lars, and he will hopefully soak up a lot of damage here. And I think we just guard with Andrew as well. So Jimmy takes out the triangle. Lars will soak up some damage here and hopefully counter pretty hard. Yep. Exactly what we wanted. They might attack multiple times, but they seem to attack one at a time. So if they're focused on Lars, it actually ends up working out pretty well for us.
2,
Door here.
4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 4, 2, 2, 2,
Okay, hold on. Before we do this,
3, 3,
there's more out in this room. So is there anything off to the right?
9, 6, 3, 3, 3,
Head up this way.
8,
Oh,
8,
I don't know.
9,
Discouraged, Jimmy.
8,
Something
6, 5,
should be easy for
4,
smart as you.
2, 1,
We'll
2,
with the school.
3, 3,
I'm sure
1, 4,
the gifted and
2, 2,
program.
3, 9, 1, 1.
oh, okay, so some stuff going on with Jimmy in school, huh? Okay. And steal an edge here. Guard, undulate. Yeah, I think the undulate counter combo was actually really powerful here. It was nice that we got Lars while we're in here. Okay, turns that square into a triangle. B coming in. Uh-oh, they're all going in though. I think he heals. Alright, so let's go ahead and steal from the triangle, so we go ahead and end him. We need her to heal Lars because he's taking a lot of damage. Counter stance, and then we guard. I think they might sharpen their edges on this turn. So the triangle's gone. Went in for an attack, get the counter. Attack, get the counter. Yeah, there we go. We got a crit on it too. That's great. So actually, I think we can just go ahead and high five Lars. We'll have the other guys attack, and hopefully that just finishes things off here. Yeah. All right, good. Another level up for the goon form. I kind of feel like I'm obligated to stay in the goon form so that I can keep stealing the sides. Toybox is filled with confidence. The next encounter will give double imagination experience. Oh, there's also a cube. Okay, so that's probably the same decorative item as the abstract art? No? Cube goes in the geometric set. The happiness sphere. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay, the triangle fight again. Sure. Actually, here, maybe we throw out a thermal bomb. These guys aren't too strong on their own. Jimmy's gonna kill one of them. The thermal bomb will be a pretty okay amount of damage. Okay, could have done more. Sharpening its edges. Sharpening its edges. Uh-oh. They're all three sharpening their edges? You gotta be kidding me. Steal from this one. Let's black spiral. Let's counter stance, and let's thermal bomb. We'll see how this works out. Okay, black spiral killed that one. Jimmy kills that one. Okay, I didn't thermal bomb, but it works out for me. Okay. Big chunk of experience, and we get double that, so that was actually a pretty good one to get doubled. So the goon has gained a lot of experience here. And of course, you again. I'm going to do this. Let's black spiral, and let's counter stance, and then let's black spiral here, and hopefully that just takes care of that other triangle for us. Hexagon is sharpening its edges, of course. Second black spiral finishes that off. And now let's steal an edge. Let's high five, maybe. We just guard though. Undulate. And guard. We'll see how this actually works out. Oh wait, I had him undulate instead of counter stancing. That was just not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of this fight. There we go. Yeah, I messed that up. I should have had him undulate the first round and then counter stance. For some reason, my mind blanked and I thought that I would counter stance still. Okay. There's another Choco-Cola. At least we're making a fair amount of money here. I used it on Lars instead, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so high five. All good there. Okay, so now we go back up here to this middle door. Try and figure out another, I guess, symmetry puzzle. 5, 2, 4, 3, 6, 1. And What is this? Maybe brushes off some dirt from his jacket. Okay, so I can vampire, and we can do something with this mirror. So what happens if we mirror a world? Oh, okay.
2, 4, 6, 6.
So mirror world lets me change.
2, 2, 1.
Oh, nothing, because I can't go beyond this. Weird. Okay, so I think what we need to do is
6.
we use the goon form to move the mirror,
8, 9, 8,
and I put it on this line,
7, 6, 5, 4.
and then that lets me. Oh wait, maybe I actually need to. Can I pull it one more over? Okay, there we go.
4,
Now if we do this,
6, 3, 9, 1.
should be able to. Yeah, so we can affect this. So
5, 7, 7.
I guess this needs to become a 4 then.
1, 3, 1, 1.
And I can't change the one up there. Okay, so
1,
now it's 4 on each side.
2,
Yes.
1, 7, 1.
We've got 1 and 5, but that needs to be 6 and 2 instead. Okay, so let's pull the mirror over to the other side.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we'll go through.
5, 5, 5.
This one up here needs to be a 6.
7, 7, 7, 7.
And we vampire so that this one can become a 2.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Like that.
2, 2, 2. 3,
6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2.
4.
Okay, so I guess I needed to do it a different way?
4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 1.
What did I need to do instead then?
3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
I have to pull this back to where it originally was? Let's see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Oh, okay, yes. I did have to pull the mirror back to its original position. Okay. I thought that maybe there was something else I wasn't seeing there. Hello.
6, 6,
And so, little bunny
7, 7,
hopped,
7,
and soon
8, 8,
all the way to the top. And he had carrots
9.
again. Little bunny held his tummy. I'm so hungry, he said.
6, 6, 6, 8.
Okay.
8,
What's in here?
2, 2,
Toy box is filled with sparkles. Some moxie points recovered.
3, 3.
Oh, there's also a mortar board.
7,
Okay.
9, 9,
What does the mortar board do for us? Magic attack plus 10%?
8, 9,
Okay.
9,
What is the best for him right now?
7, 6,
Throw that on here.
4, 4, 4.
His magic attack is the highest, so he gets the most benefit out of that.
3, 3.
Alright, so I guess that's all there is to this little cave. Pretty interesting little diversion. Another one of these weird memory zones, I guess is what we'll call these.
5, 5.
I saw one for Helga as well. I haven't seen one for Buck or Jimmy, or Lars, I guess. Okay, I think I'm just done with this area now.
1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1.
Let's make our way back out of here.
1, 1, 1, 5.
Actually, I guess it makes the most sense to just use an emergency exit. That'll just put me back on the world map instead. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop back into Sacred Lantern. Take a heal. Drop by here to pick up some... Oh, Mrs. Robin's gone again. Pick up some of the items we had to use up on the way, like the Choco-Colas mainly. And I do have enough left over to buy these, but I'm about to hit another town, so I think it's probably a good idea to just deposit the rest of this. Then we can come back and buy the set stuff later. Okay, so let's see where we're going next here in, what did they say this area was called again? This is Sacred Lantern. If they said what the name of the area itself is called. Alright, so this comes over to the clubhouse. That's pretty neat. Medieval set. Everyone gets plus 5 attack. want something different. What does the happiness sphere do? Ooh. Yeah, bonus luck sounds cool. I like getting more crits and stuff. This is the slaughter table. That's extra agility. That's not bad. What if I take the severed hand for extra luck? What if we go crazy on luck here? There's a treasure chest. Put that down. Okay. Works for me. Alright, so we got the clubhouse. We want to go around to other places, we can go there again. This comes up to Calm Valley, alright?
Oh, what a quaint little town. This is Calm Valley. I spent all of my time in Sacred Lantern, but the people there said this used to be a tourist destination. We have to check it out. It's been such a long time since we've had a vacation. I don't know. We've got very important business to attend to. But, Hugbug? I suppose things have been rather tense lately. I wouldn't want to be a Frumplethunk. A Frumplethunk? Our family could use some time to relax. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Okay, so they're gonna go off and have fun together. Well, I guess I'm gonna hang out somewhere. Okay, see you later, Uncle Lars. I guess it's just me alone then. Cool. Hi, you look like Maney. Laurentian. Okay, you do know Maney. Are you Maney's friend?
Oh, are you Maney's friend? I'm her kid sister. She told me all about her adventures. Is it true that there are fish in the ocean that are bigger than me? Did they swallow me in one gulp? One time I had a fish. It was just a baby and I taught it how to swim. It picked it up real quick, so I must be a good teacher. That's why I want to be a teacher when I grow up. Before I can do that though, I need to learn lots and lots. Maybe one day my mom won't be such a pill and will let me go to a big fancy school with lots of other students. Say, did you see Rubik's dog? He's a cutie! I'm gonna try and teach him how to bark. Let me shake you. Wow, you sure rattled my brains! Where did you learn how to do that? Maine told me about a place where people train every day to be super strong. Maybe I can train there one day. Okay, well, what's going on here? Oh, Rubik, how you doing?
Hello, this is my brother's home. Perhaps you've seen him tending the sheep. I have to return here from time to time to restock. Since you've been such a loyal customer, I'll give you a one-time special prize.
Hey, it's a marvelous coin.
A strange frogman tried to pay with that, and when I told him it was not acceptable currency, he stormed off. Also, I want to thank you for introducing me to Cubbins. He's brought me much joy. Here's a little something extra just for you.
Hey, another Mecha Super Ball.
Soon I'll set on the road again. I'm afraid that my journey will take me to dangerous places. This has been weighing on me. I think that it is best to leave Cubbins here. Hard to imagine life without him now, but if something were to happen to him, I would be quite sad. He'll be much happier in a peaceful village such as this.
He's taking a nap. Okay. That's a good boy. Oh, nice. I pet the dog. You can pet the dog in this game.
Yes! Achievement unlocked. Pet the dog.
Oh, hi. Who are you? Oh, there's a crack in that over there. Atlas.
My brother Rubik travels the world. We decided it would be more logical if one of us were to stay here and look after the family farm. I won the coin toss. Sometimes my brother brings trinkets home from his travels. He seems interested in them, but they serve no purpose. I don't really understand things like that.
What if I shake you? Do you understand it now?
I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish right now.
Can I shake the sheep? So fluffy!
Yes! Pet the sheep!
Okay, let's go ahead and heal again, I guess. I don't know. Head up here. Hey, a bank.
Calm Valley's a lot like Smile. That reminds me, my mom hasn't tried to contact me at all. I've been sending postcards from every town I've visited, but I've gotten 0 replies. I guess it's hard to track me down since I'm moving all the time. Well, whatever. I'm having a good time here. I rode on a sheep's back for a while. Then I took a nap. Honestly, I'm looking forward to going somewhere different. This town's not exciting enough for me.
Oh, things are not exciting enough for you anymore, huh, Timothy?
Whoa! I wanted some excitement, but that might be a little bit too much for a little mouse like me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not really ready for the excitement. Oh, it's Mr. Marvelous.
This is an outrage! I demand to see Mr. Grouse.
Why don't you get it? You've already been denied a loan several times. Mr. Grouse has no time for you.
I'll have you know that Mr. Grouse and I go way back. He's one of my closest and dearest friends. Look, Mr. Frog. That's Mr. Marvelous.
Whatever. Mr. Grouse made himself clear. You're no longer welcome here or at any other grouse-owned establishment.
Fine. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. But I just want you to know, my head is filled with marvelous ideas. There's no end to the marvelous things I can accomplish. One day, you'll look back at today and think, that was the day that I insulted the very successful Mr. Marvelous. I'm ashamed of who I am.
Wow, okay.
That's my impression of... Oh, wait, I need to do an impression.
That was the day I insulted the very successful Mr. Marvelous. I'm ashamed of who I am.
That's my impression of you. I hope that stings. Jimmy, old chum. There's nothing the matter here. Nothing the matter at all. Mr. Grouse and I were just finalizing a business transaction.
No, you weren't, Mr. Marv. You don't gotta lie to me. I know you weren't doing that.
Quite boring, I assure you. When I see you, I just want to talk about more marvelous things. That said, I'm quite busy now. We'll have to catch up another day. Excuse me.
So, you're just a scam artist, huh, Mr. Marvelous? That's how it is? You just go around scamming people all the time? You really want to bank here? Oh, wow. Nobody in the village does, and tourism has been so slow lately. Mr. Grouse will probably shut us down soon, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, so I've got 7,600 in the bank. Okay, well, I don't need that right now. Can I go in and talk to Mr. Grouse? Oh, he's got a couple of bodyguards now.
That stupid frog got slime on my shirt. Mr. Grouse is a very busy man. Keep your conversation brief.
Jimmy, it's been a while. I almost didn't recognize you. You seem older now, more responsible. I hope that frog didn't cause too much of a scene. You see, Jimmy, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are normal people like you and me, and there are useless people like Mr. Frog. Useless people just exist to drag you down. They never contribute anything to society. They spend all their time asking for handouts and never accomplish anything. Sometimes they literally stink. You don't want to be a useless person, do you, Jimmy? You should keep reaching for success. Useless people will just bother you. You have to tell them to get lost. Might seem harsh, but it's the only way you can truly be successful. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I don't really have time to visit any further. The upcoming merger is dominating my thoughts right now. I'm sure you can see yourself out. Okay, Mr. Grouse, you do not seem like you're super happy these days. Too much success, huh? What if I shake the bodyguard? Keep doing that and I'll bring you down, kid. Keep doing that and I'll knock you out, son. Okay, whatever, guys. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep on moving through Calm Valley here. Hey, Lars, how's it going? There's not much to do here. I miss my room. Oh, yeah. That was pretty fun. I'm kind of winded now. Was that Maney?
Oh, hello, Jimmy. This is my hometown. My mother runs the inn here. It's a nice place for tourists who want to relax in the countryside. I think my days as a sailor are over. I learned lots of things, so it was a worthwhile experience, but I don't think there's much left for me to learn. Captain Fish is quite a handful, too. I was hoping he would stay here for a while, but he set off on his own. That's going to be problematic, as I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to steer the sea worm. That was my duty. I'm sure he'll be fine. He really seems to survive despite his thoughtless behavior. I know that the concept of luck isn't logical. My travels with them made me think luck is real, and Captain Fish has it. Oh, and before we came here, we dropped Henry off in Smile. You should visit him sometime. Okay, so I'm actually being told to revisit Smile. Okay. Oh, so this is Maney's mom? Popova.
Welcome. Mamie told me you were just passing through. Feel free to check out the rooms. They used to be quite the tourist destination. People prefer to go to the beach nowadays. I still like to keep things nice and tidy just in case. If you decide to stay, breakfast is at 7. We have pancakes and a variety of interesting shapes.
Well, that sounds fun. I could go for some pancakes. Oh, there are my mom and dad.
How long has it been since we've had time alone together?
Too long.
I'm sorry I haven't been around as much. When things get hectic, I tend to retreat to my studies.
Well, you better be sorry. You've got a lovely wife right here. She can support you, you know.
I know. There have been advancements in knowledge over the Proto-Mesophilio era, so it's easy to lose myself in that instead of focusing on personal stuff.
Well, you should be around when you can. Especially now. But I do love how smart you are. You're my favorite paleontologist, you know.
You like me even more than Dr. Carruthers?
Dr. Carruthers isn't nearly as cute as you.
Adorable. My parents are the most adorable couple, and it's gross!
What a view! This town is really romantic once you get past the sheep poop smell.
Oh, I didn't know it smelled like sheep poop here, but that makes sense.
Seriously though, Dr. Carruthers is really killing it in the publication department right now. I know you want attention, but we're having a private moment, Jimmy. We're smooching. Please stop shaking me.
Don't worry, baby. We'll leave soon.
Okay, sure. Oh, hi, Lars.
Oh, hey, Jimbo. I guess you caught me eavesdropping again. It's easy to do when you're being left out of stuff. I know I'm supposed to be an adult, so I don't like to make waves. But it's hard when you have a sister, and she's a big part of your life, and then she doesn't have any time for you anymore. It's dumb and pathetic to care about that, but I can't help how I feel.
Oh, there are my boys. Are you ready to head out?
The legs of the ancient giant are to the north. The locals have a legend about how the giant was on a long journey and grew so tired of walking that he took off his own legs.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
What? Interesting, isn't it?
I can relate.
Yeah, I bet you don't want to walk around anywhere, Lars. Anything here? Nope. Ooh, paintings, though. Once again, we've got some interesting art and architecture going on. Love the design of all these areas. They all feel so very different from each other.
Okay. If I shake Maney, does that do anything? I'm beginning to wonder if the shaking thing is becoming a session with you. I would consider counseling. No, I just have to shake everything. Hey, another scroll. And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen.
The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 6. After traveling down the path of enlightenment, I found this small village. It's a good place to rest my tired body. That said, there are some things here that kinda piss me off. I don't like how it's so calm and peaceful here. Kinda wish people got into more fights, and the clean air is giving me a headache. If it were smoggier, maybe I could feel the air in my lungs. When I try to relax, it helps if I imagine cars honking and people yelling at each other. I guess I wasn't raised in a crappy little country town like this. Fine by me. That ram was giving me the evil eye, so I grabbed its horns and shook its head around. It bit me pretty hard. So I climbed up here and made fun of it until it started headbutting the wall. Man, animals sure are stupid. Here's a poem.
So you just came here and like antagonized the creatures, and then you retreated and wrote a poem. Okay, good job, Punch.
Call Blake, reflecting. The wandering eye of a child. Do fish think we stink?
Haiku. Oh man, that's actually a pretty good one. Now we're getting into like Zen Buddhist territory. All right, pretty nice. So, oh, hold on a second. If I do this, right? Ah, big brain. All right, Miss Robin, can I get you something? Let's see. Can you get me something? Peace sign. So we got some funky set stuff. The rest of the stuff is the stuff that they were selling in the previous town. So no need to grab any of that. I heard this is a tourist hotspot, but there's hardly any foot traffic at all. Maybe it's just not the right time of year. Okay, so I knocked open that cave. Can I get into that cave? Oh, maybe I actually... Oh, I bet I go through the gate with the slime form, right? Ah, okay, got it. So what's in here? Perspectives of the Maypole. Oh, right, the song for the area. That makes sense. I guess that's it for this town then. Not a whole lot going on here, but kind of a nice little breather after everything we've gone through. I'm up on a pretty good stopping point as well. I guess we'll maybe head back to Smile and see about meeting up with Henry Frog. Looks like we're supposed to be going to the Legs of the Ancient Giant next. There's a pyramid over there too. Interesting. Let's go back to a previous area and see if there's something new we can find. So, I was specifically told to go back to Smile, which is Second Home Flower. I might also be able to do something in some of these nightmare zones here, now that we're significantly stronger and have more AoE damage. So let's go to Smile and see if Henry Frog is here. Jimmy! Did you come all the way back here just to visit little old me? Yes. Oh, what a sweetheart! Actually, I have a favor to ask. I baked very special muffins for everyone in Smile, and I could use a big, strong boy like you to help me deliver them. Will you help me? Yes. I knew I could count on you. Just talk with everyone in town, and I'll give them their surprise. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen when we came back here. Hello? Hi, Mrs. Mole. I baked a muffin for you.
Oh, I'm trying to watch my figure lately.
Oh, please, Miss Mole. I went through all the trouble of making this just for you. It's a special grub and earthworm muffin.
Well, I suppose I could indulge a little. Oh, Miss Cordelia, this is just lovely. Psst, Jimmy, it was really sweet of Cordelia to make this for me, but you can see what's wrong here, right? That's right. That muffin was way too small. Just a bite. I guess that's what you should expect when a tiny mouse bakes something for you. That really just makes me hungrier, though. This diet's really killing me. I'm glad you liked it.
You've been looking very svelte lately. I'm sure a certain busy beaver has been noticing. Oh my. Jimmy, if you were a handsome, perfect, self-sufficient man, what would be the best way to get your attention? You know, the type, the meticulous, beavery kind of guy? Maybe I'll just think that over some more. What if I shake you? Okay, I love Mr. Beaver. Is that what you want to hear? He's so hardworking and handsome. Okay, yeah, I can tell you love Mr. Beaver. I saw the painting before when I came here. You weren't here before, though, which is a little odd. Let's just go around and talk to everybody else. Do I need to talk to the clockwork egg? Probably not. Mr. Beaver, you in here? Look around in here, see if we can find him. He probably wants a muffin too. It's been a while since we've been back in Smile. Okay, nope, nobody here. Information guy? Okay, nope. Head over this way, so probably gives some stuff to people in the boot. Hello, Henry.
Things have really changed around here, but at least the old house is just as I left it. It's nice not to have to deal with Captain Fish's nonsense anymore.
Yeah, okay, so is Cordelia not gonna give you a muffin then? What if I shake you?
I really don't understand your frog-shaking obsession.
I don't either, I just gotta shake everything. It's a compulsion at this point.
Hi, Beatrice. I baked a muffin for you. Aha! Bran, my favorite. A little extra fiber is just what the body needs for a healthy and reasonable day. I'm glad you like it. I made an extra in case Mr. Grouse comes back. Fat chance that'll happen. Mr. Grouse is so busy opening up new branches that I doubt he'll come back to this podunk town anytime soon. He hasn't even called. Not that I would care. I respect him as a professional is all. Well, in that case, you can have his too. Sweet! Double bran muffins. I'm gonna be extra reasonable today.
Yeah, okay. You get the fiber in there, you know, you get some nice, you feel very regular.
Hi, Sonny. I baked a muffin for you.
It smells delicious. What flavor is it?
Well, I couldn't remember if you like strawberries or blueberries more, so I put both of them in there. And then I thought maybe raspberries are your favorite, so I put those in too. And well, long story short, there are 14 other berries in there. Like, oh no, what about boysenberries? No, hold on. Oh gosh, maybe I wanted to put a little bit of cherry in there? Oh man, I don't know. I kind of forgot the whole list. Cordelia? It must have taken you forever to find all of those berries. You don't have to go through so much trouble for me. Are you kidding me? It was no trouble at all. I mean, what else is there to do here? So, how does it taste?
Like, it has too many berries in it. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, Oh no. Is it that bad? It's not bad, but, my tongue is just a little confused. It's quite nice, really. Great! I'll remember to make a whole batch of them for your birthday.
No, don't take that as the lesson.
Great. I'm really looking forward to it. Jimmy, I don't think like that. I don't think I like that. Hi, Mom. Cordelia Rose Mouse. Why are you hanging around this Jimmy character? You know how I feel about him. Oh, whatever, Mom. Jimmy's a sweetheart. He's helping me out today. He's been a very useful basket carrier at the moment, and if you ask really nicely, maybe you can have a treat. I don't care if he's carrying a basket filled with my favorite thing in the world, which is apple cinnamon muffins. I'm not interested, not one bit. You're impossible. It just so happens that I baked an apple cinnamon muffin just for you, but you're not getting it until you give Jimmy an apology. No. You're lucky you raised me to be such a sweet little mouse. Here's your apple cinnamon muffin. But it's not coming with any extra love. It tastes good, but a little extra love would really make a difference. Fine, you can have a little extra love. I love you, Mom. Thank you, dear. I love you too. Jimmy. That's everyone in town. I still have a few muffins left, though. Can you take me to Unbreakable Bridge? Mr. Beaver's been working there, and I baked a muffin just for him. Okay, sure, I guess. Why not? Why not just go over to Unbreakable Bridge? How many muffins do you have left? That's the real question. It's gonna be like a whole quest. You're gonna bring me all over the place? Okay. Well, I mean, Unbreakable Bridge is easy enough to get to. It's not like we really have to do much here. We just walk across here until we see Mr. Beaver. Hi, Mr. Beaver. I baked a muffin for you.
Did you need some work done? I can add another 8 stories to your mom's inn if you need me to.
No, we're good. Smile doesn't get that many visitors anyway.
Then why are you giving me this tiny muffin?
Oh, just because. It's coffee flavored.
This is the nicest thing that's ever happened in the history of everything. I'm feeling really pumped now. I mean it. I've got to get back to Smile and work on some plans. Big plans.
Okay. You know, Jimmy, I still have a lot of muffins left. I made a birdseed one for Miss Robin, and I even made a really fancy one for Mr. Marvelous. I accidentally dropped it in the pond, though, so it's kind of soggy. But I guess they've all left Smile. Everyone's leaving Smile. Who can blame them? There's not much to do or people to see. Do you know why I baked all these muffins? It wasn't just to be nice. It was because I'm bored. I just made it seem like I was nice so that people would like me more. I mean, I think you are nice as well, Cordelia. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
Thanks, Jimmy. I wish I could be the kind of person who did the right thing just because it was the right thing to do, but that's not me at all. I want to be pretty and cute, so everyone will love me. And I hate Smile. It's so boring and stupid. Sometimes I think of Timothy and imagine what kind of exciting things he's seeing. Why can't I be brave like him? I'm so timid that I dragged you around with me just because I knew I'd have to come out here. And this is my first time leaving Smile. Pretty lame, huh? Now I see how safe it is outside. Jimmy, I think I'm gonna hang out here for a while. I just need to think about things. Don't worry. I'll be able to make it home before night. Oh! Before I forget, I baked a banana nut muffin for Timothy. It's his favorite. Can you give it to him? You don't even have to say it's from me. Yeah, it's better if you don't.
Hey, it's a tiny muffin.
Hey, Jimmy. The salt air feels pretty nice. It's nice to look at the ocean and think about possibilities. You think Timothy feels this free on his journey?
Sounds like you're missing Timothy too, Cordelia. I think that's part of the problem. Like, it's okay to have a boring life whenever you've got someone fun to be with that you enjoy being around, but I'm sure missing Timothy is also kind of dragging down that feeling. That was really good Cordelia voice acting. Oh, did I make you cry? Yeah, that's very It was very a touching scene there with Cordelia. Okay, so back to Secret Meridian, and I'm hoping Timothy's still here. Okay, so we head in here, and Timothy, here, dude. Actually, I don't even remember. I don't think he was actually in this town, was he? He was in. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay.
Hi, Jimmy. What's that? You got a gift for me? Well, lay it on me, buddy.
Jimmy gives Timothy the tiny muffin.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'm so psyched. I'm gonna eat this right now.
This is gonna make Timothy miss home, isn't it?
Oh. This is pretty stale, bud. But hey, it's a thought that counts. I don't know how you knew that banana nut was my favorite, but that was pretty cool. You even made it just the right size for a little mouse like me. Cordelia baked this, didn't she? She's always doing stuff like that for me. It's pretty nice having something like this every once in a while. It reminds me of home. Being on an adventure is pretty cool. You get to see new things and make new friends. But if I'm being honest, sometimes I miss home. It's nice to take a moment to think back and remember my cozy little home and my cozy little town every once in a while. It's nice to think about my sisters, too. And my mom. Even though she's a real jerk sometimes. But I can't get too homesick. I've got to move forward. That's what life's all about. Finding your own path. Thanks for the memories, Jimmy. I'll have to give Cordelia a big hug when I get back one day. Home Valley's a lot like Smile. That reminds me. My mom hasn't tried to contact me at all. Okay, yeah, now you're saying what you said before. Okay, so that was like a little side quest for Timothy and Cordelia, I guess. Don't know what that will have, what effect that will have on the future, but kind of interesting that we ran into that. Oh. Can I give her one? Because there was supposedly a muffin for Mrs. Robin as well. No, okay. I wasn't given any other ones. Okay. Well, cool. There we go. We had a nice touching moment there with the mice at the end of this episode. Go ahead and... I don't think I need to heal again, but we'll do that anyway, just in case. So it looks like next time we'll be going up into the Leg of the Giants. What is this area called, actually? Okay, yeah, Legs of the Ancient Giant. Looks like next time we'll be going up there and seeing what's waiting for us up that way. I might actually go back and revisit some other places too to see if they're different, because we did have a scene there with the mice. There might be some other stuff going on in some of the other areas. I can't imagine there's too much going on with the bees, because they seem to all be dead, but maybe we'll go back there and take a look at that. And it might also be a good idea to... Actually, come to think of it, I never did the battle against the Legato Knight back in KingLand, did I? So I guess maybe if we revisit some previous areas, there might be some more stuff we can do. And I might also want to take a look at some of those nightmare zones that I tried to get into before, because we might actually be able to do something there now. So maybe next time we'll start with a little bit of backtracking, and then we'll go to the Legs of the Ancient Giant. But that's where we're going to end for today, so if you like this stream, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm glad to see you guys showing up to watch the stream, so thank you all for coming, those that did and commented. And yeah, if you know anything, if you have anything you'd like to say about the game, if you'd like to let me know down in the comments. This has been Scarecrow. I will see you all in the next stream, probably in a couple days. So I'll see you all then. Bye bye.